Hi guys, it's me, Gordon from GDUBTV, and today we're going to visit the Dub Hut and their brand new workshop. Let's do it. So guys, if you've been watching the channel, you might have seen recently I had an Oztops roof fitted by the Dub Hut. They've just moved to a new workshop in Ashford. Before they were in Leeds, sort of on the outskirts of Ashford in Kent. They're now only 45 minutes from my house rather than an hour, so that's great. And so I'm just in the workshop. I've just come down to visit Callum and Maria. And so I thought what we would do is have a little look around. Look, there's all sorts of wonderful little things for us to look at. So really just an interest video. If this little thing's not for you, then feel free to skip this for another how-to video. So they do all sorts of things. They've got units here. I think this is a Northern Rose camper van conversion unit. They've got here a van shades display. Van shades are great. Just check this out. Look, rather than curtains, you have these thermal blinds. They work really, really well. Available in lots of different materials. Look, there's all sorts of different colours and things. Then they do splashbacks like this. Just absolutely great. They do all sorts. So check out Van Shades. Encourage you to do that. I'm actually getting Van Shades in the van. So I've spoken to Pete and the team up at Van Shades, and we're going to go up there, I think, middle of March, actually 20th of March, something like that. So there'll be a video following of that. I've actually got Northern Rose camper van conversion units going in as well. Cream with a nice oak worktop with a Smev cooker and the obligatory Waco fridge. Over here, the guys can also fit diesel heaters, so they've got plain old Webasto ones. Here you can see they've got all that electricity, so things like inverters for changing your 12 volt to 240 volt, so you can run sort of TVs and things like that if you've not got a 12 volt TV. It's worth following the Dub Hut on Instagram. They've always got different deals on. So I think recently they had Wheel Wednesday, and you could get like a wheel deal with sort of different tyres and stuff like that. Behind me, you can see they've got a various assortment of rock and roll beds for sale, again on their website. There's different ones, and they source their parts from all over. Increasingly, they're starting to do a lot of things themselves. They've just recently got a CNC machine. We'll go and have a little look at that, shall we? Through this door is their brand new workshop. Let's have a little look around. So you can see they've got a massive workshop now. It used to be an aircraft hangar, apparently. And I can quite believe it. There is space in here for about 6 vans, maybe 7 vans. Got a mezzanine floor area upstairs where they do a lot of carpet trimming, stuff like that, which we'll go and have a little look at. You can see they've got a few vans in at the moment. There's my one, just doing a couple of little bits and bobs on the roof just before I go up to captain's seat to go and get it all trimmed up next week. If we walk through here, you can see here they've got like a little workshop with the radio in the background. And check that out, they've got their own CNC machine. So they're starting to do things like cutting their own ply lining, stuff like that. One of the great things, you know, a lot of people have detailing kind of on their ply lining before they carpet, like a logo, stuff like that. Great thing is now, if I wanted the GDUBTV logo cutting ply to stick on before I carpet line it, they can do that stuff. You just send them a graphic or whatever, they can digitize it and sort all that out. So that's amazing. So pretty much they can make whatever you want out of ply and wood, so that's really, really good. Check this van out. They've got a van in at the moment. This is a customer's one. Look at that. That is a beautiful van. So check this out. Yeah, little fridge. They've got a cooker in there. Check out this little seating arrangement in the back. That is great. If there's a couple of you going away, straight out from the front seats into the back. Look at that. That's amazing. So we'll head upstairs now, have a little look upstairs. I think Maria might be in the office, so we might have the pleasure of saying hello to Maria. Upstairs, they've got a little area where they're keeping a few spare seats and bits and bobs. But check this out, on carpet lining. So again, getting like the interior panels, sticking them on here, then doing a little bit of carpet trimming. Super easy, not having to mess about. You can see they've got a bit of ply lining already for a van. I think that's a van floor. It's like a short wheelbase. So yeah, lot more space than their older unit, the smaller the unit. The guys here are doing really, really well. They fit all sorts of things like Oztop roofs, West Stub roofs, Northern Rose camper van conversion, kitchens and other kitchens as well. Whatever you need doing, they can do. They call themselves Kent's one-stop shop for your conversion needs. So that's like a great little strap line. They're in Ashford, really easy to get to, not far from the motorway. There's also a train station not far away as well. So if you're in and around the southeast of England looking for someone to work with a conversion on your van, these guys are really positioned well to be able to serve your needs. So well worth getting in touch. Link will be in the description. I know the guys here personally now, become good friends with them, but let's see if we can say hello. Are they in there? I think they've got a customer in there, so I'm not going to go in just yet. So one of the things I like to do when I'm at places, they've got something a little bit different, is to show it to you guys. So they've got this thing called a fire safe spray. It's basically, this is a fire extinguisher in an aerosol bottle. Many of you will have a fire extinguisher that probably looks a bit more like that big one just behind me. You've got to store it somewhere in the van. This is exactly like that. It's Callum. Oh, yeah. Hey, look, it's Callum. Hey, right, back to it. So this fire spray, it's basically a fire extinguisher in an aerosol bottle. You can just shake it. It's no bigger than a bottle of Coke, and you just literally spray at the base of the fire. It's great, 22 quid. Same sort of price as one of those, same amount of fire putting out capacity, whatever you would call that, but it can literally just go in a cupboard. Super, super handy. Then the other thing that they've got is this. It's like basically jelly in a stick. What you can do with this is if you have a pan fire, which is something that can happen, say you're cooking away on the stove and then you have a fire, you ideally need a fire blanket, you're going to need to get that out. There are people whose vans have gone right up. This is 12 quid, and what you do with this, you just place it in the pan that's on fire, and it puts it out. It melts and then it puts the fire out. Both of these products, they're both in partnership with the London Fire Brigade, so they've all been tested and checked. They're bona fide, they're great. They replace huge bulky things like that fire extinguisher and are much better really for a camper van. You can just stick them in a cupboard, know that you're safe, know that you're covered. The Dub Hut are one of the only places where you can get this. You can buy these for £22 for this one and then £12 for that one. If you call them, speak to Maria in the office, say GDUBTV sent you, they might be able to do you a little bit of a discount, see what they do. You never know, you can but ask. But there you go, guys, well worth checking that out. All right, so there we go, just a little bit of an update video. Didn't get to catch up with Maria in the office. It all got a bit busy here in the afternoon. The Dub Hut down in Ashford, check them out, guys, links in the description. We'll see a lot more of these guys because they're so local. They've actually said I can use a space in their workshop to do my own stuff, which is really, really good. So while I'm here, you'll probably get to meet the team. Be like a little like cameo on a series, won't it? So you get to see these guys. And actually, some of the jobs that they're doing, I'll get to feature on the channel as well. So actually, that means I can get some proper content because you can see how the pros are doing it, which is great. I'm not a pro, I'm just scratching around at home on my driveway. Guys, if you like this video, give it a little thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Bye.